A lot of like,
I mean, they got local cuisine. The countries that like Israelis originally came from.
Yeah, like they're
chicken parm sub.
I mean, there is like Sephardi Jewish cuisine that's different from like the Ashkenazi, which everyone knows, like they hate our pancakes and shit.
Oh yeah.
And like kugel. I always fucking hated kugel. I never got that. Why we were proud of that one. But
I think what's the cookies? I love those shits.
Oh, Hamantaschen?
No, strudel? No.
Might be kugel.
Is it? It might be
Arugula.
Yeah.
Arugula.
Yes.
Awesome. Arugula
Yes.
awesome.
That shit is bomb.
But I would
dude.
consider that. That's not really. That's fucking.
Oh no. I was
Oh, it's not.
No.
They serve it at like, well, not Israeli food, but like Jewish food.
I was just speaking generally of Jewish food. Like Sephardi, some Sephardi say that they invented fish and chips.
What?
Yeah. Iberian Jews, like after the Reconquista, they would,
This shit is good, by the way.
they would fry, like potato wedges and like an entire sardine because it was the 1500s.
Let's tell the soccer hooligans about this claim.
I think
the British right is like, the more right you go, the more pro-Israel you are.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like normally, the more right you go, you become anti-Semitic,
Right,
and you're
right,
like, oh yeah, fuck Israel, actually. But like, in England is the opposite.
Yeah, Tommy Robinson is always like, Israel is a proper legend. The true class.
Well, I do think so many people, there are like a type of racist that wants an ethno state.
Yeah,
It's like, it's like, they're like, yo, Japan, like, it is funny going to Japan and being like, wow, this is the most polite racism possible. But it still is like, there are places you just cannot go if you're not fucking Japanese.
Yeah, I always think it's weird. Like, I love, Japanese culture and all my video games, like any fucking loser from America.
Of course.
And I love Japanese
Hentai.
Japanese literature and hentai.
Shout out to Murakami. I love all his stories about getting pussy from a girl with fucking BPD. Every story he gets pussy from a crazy woman in every Murakami book. I don't know if you know that. It's awesome. It's like a nerd who gets pussy and he fucks them so good.
Oh, that's a theme in Japanese literature. A guy with like a cleft palate who like has sex for the first time when he's 27.
But he just knocks the pussy out the park.
Yeah, and then kills himself. Yeah. That's like the typical novella.
The dream.
Yeah.
That is awesome,
Best day of his life.
Yeah.
But the movie
I'm with it too, by the way. I love it.
But like just
yakiniku.
If you are like thinking, what country should my country be more like? Mm-hmm. Whenever those guys are like, well, South Korea and Japan do this, and it's like, you mean the countries with like a 108% suicide rate? Like, I'm sorry. I think I wish it wasn't true.
Yes.
Sincerely.
Yes, that actually makes so much sense. Why everyone who doesn't get pussy here loves Japan. Because they're like, well, it's not because if I was in Japan, it would be because I'd be too good at business. I would just be in my fucking, I would just have to make profits for the Yamaha Corporation. Fuck, these sauces? I have to do a sauce review, folks. Of Hassan's favorite garlic sauce.
That tzatziki is not the best, but
that's
decent.
not tzatziki.
Yeah.
This is
Let me get
bullshit.
it. Let me get the jujik.
This is some kind of Turkish bullshit version. 1 out of 10.
Oh wow, you didn't like it at all.
Well, it's just not. Here's the thing. I won't even grade it because it's not tzatziki. It's that I have had that. That is where we shit on Turks for real.
This isn't
Our
isn't
yogurt
Turkish.
garlic. Where's that from?
This is from a different restaurant. It's like, but it's Mediterranean. I mean, even the restaurant that we ordered from is not technically Turkish.
That's a big problem I have. Don't lump us in that. People asking me, is hummus Greek? Fuck you. No, it's not. Our shit's different.
Yes, but like if Greece isn't Mediterranean,
No, but we are our own
cuisine. Your own cuisine.
Yeah,
definitely.
We don't. If you order if I take you to Greek restaurant,
Looking for the baby killing technology. Is this the
I honestly would be so fucking for you.
Are there Greek restaurants that like give in and offer hummus?
If they do, that's an automatic. I'll never eat. I'm not even being funny right now. If a Greek restaurant has hummus on the menu, I'm not going. And no disrespect, I love hummus, but it's just not. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like, it's like when a fucking
Big cave.
sushi restaurant has fucking pad thai on it.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? Have some respect for
No,
yourself.
but I think but literally the place we order from is called Levant, but it's like I think it's definitely run by a Turkish person because there's a bunch of Turkish food on the menu, but like they don't present it as like Turkish.
Yeah.
Maybe because of proximity to Glendale, I don't know. But
I used to. When I lived in like Upper Manhattan, I had this process of like figuring out when a generally Middle Eastern restaurant was Israeli, and typically I could always tell after I ordered, which was a problem,
Right.
Because it would be like, this chicken is like wet and in a really fucked up way. I don't know what they did to it, but they turned up the wetness scale way high. But eventually, it was just like not the fact that they had Jerusalem salad, but like what they would like, how they would describe it, and obvious giveaways when they call it Israeli salad,
Right.
You know,
Right.
but
they don't even do that as much now. I feel like,
in the last year, definitely not.
yeah.
That's good shit. This shit, good.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That's so.
Garlic, good as fuck.
This is 3 different restaurants.
And I
With the
respect you for
sauce.
that, man. I respect the 3-straw spread.
Sandy was great.
Yeah.
I mean, like really, like almost any restaurant like this general like 20-mile radius is.
Oh yeah.
It's so much like the baseline is so much higher than like anywhere else.
LA crushes Armenian type shit.
Oh yeah.
It's not even close.
The first time I like looked up one of these types of restaurants here, and I saw pork shawarma, and I was like, who the fuck could that be? Oh, Armenians.
Yes. And honestly, that's why I fuck with Armenians the most because when I've been to, like, I have buddies that live in Glendale, and we've gone to to Armenian. The Greek food here is bad, but the Armenian food is so good
Yeah.
that it's because they have pork, it's enough of like that it scratches the same itch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat a lot of Armenian food for that reason. It's like, it's objectively, in LA, I would say that Armenian food is probably like the quality of Armenian food and like the authenticity of Armenian food is closer than like Turkish food is usually.
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, this is like the biggest Armenian diaspora.
It's so good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Che mongolico, brother!
We'll say there is great Greek food in Queens, but I don't know, man. Maybe because I know how good the Greek food in Greece is, it just gets me pumped to come here and eat some grilled shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like you